Hello guys, this is your girl the Black Goddess 711 and we are back with another I'm just playing. So guys, I told y'all when was that? Monday? Yeah. I told you guys Monday that I was going to make some cards. Here they go. Okay, I still have like a couple more left that I want to do. And I am possibly going to add to this deck as well. But this is going to be the deck we're going to use for our news, our worldly news coming from the Black Goddess, okay? You don't have to believe this. You don't have to come in and take it all in and run with it, okay? These are just messages coming from the energies that's surrounding the world and the news that we need to know about. No, like I said, I'm not into the news on the TV. First of all, we all know that they be lying sometimes too. So I just wanted to come on and do my own little thing for you guys that are really concerned about what's going on with these worldly events, okay? First I do want to pray because we don't know what's about to come out. It's a lot of I added a lot, okay? Things that have been spoken about, things that have been highlighted around this time this year, I have definitely tried to put in this deck, okay? So let's start off with a small prayer. Heavenly Father, creator of all things, please use me as a vessel on earth to help these individuals when it comes to what's going on energetically surrounding these worldly events, Lord. You know what's best. You know what's going on. You know the truth. And I ask you to give us that today. Amen. Okay. What news channel pray before giving out news? I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay, so let's get started, guys. I think I want to actually cut the deck, okay? Okay, I'm not going to cut the deck. I just feel like I should put this up. Keep going like this. So what can we get surrounding the world events that's happening surrounding the world? What's going on? What do the people need to know? We have the month of October, guys, coming out. So this is something that we need to take heed in, the month of October. What's going on in the month of October? Okay, let's see what. So October is here. What about the month of October? I don't know if this is speaking of this October coming up for this year or last October. Okay, so we have grow your own food, no school, control the masses, seek God in all you do. Then we have lower the world population. Wow. Wow. And this is all surrounding the month of October. Like I said, I feel as if this is something should have been doing as far as grow your own food, okay? They're saying there can possibly be no school, okay? I don't know if this is talking about for the variety of people. Y'all know they are trying to push the vaccine for you guys that have not been vaccinated. I haven't been vaccinated. Any of my children haven't been vaccinated. So they could try to stop the individuals that have not been vaccinated from going to school. We got control of the masses. We already know this is something, this pandemic and other things, that's part of their agenda. They have been trying to control the masses. But one thing that came out that really caught my eye is seek God in all you do. So no matter what is going on here and on this planet, like I said, you just have to put God first, have faith, pray for protection. Especially over your children. We got lower the world's population. So they are trying to lower the population by October. They've been doing this, but October is here. So by the time October get here, I'm pretty sure there will be a big number of deaths that has happened since now until October, okay? No school, grow your own food. They're trying to possibly stop the food population as well, like, because we have been seeing a lot about fake food, okay? So I think it's important. They could be trying to stop the supply because we are on a shortage. It is a food shortage, and I know right now a lot of people, they're not talking about it, but we are still going through the food shortage, and versus last year is worse. Okay, this year is worse than last year, because last year is when it first started, surrounding the pandemic and stuff like that. But now it's getting to the point where, they are trying to, like I said, control the masses, and they're gonna do it by food. They're gonna do it by the food. You're gonna be starving. You need to do this. You need to take the vaccine. So they're trying to control you by holding back the food supply. So it's very important to grow your own food. Some of you guys are already doing this. Some of you guys have already been doing this last year. Some people just been doing it, period, because they have their own farms and their gardens and stuff like that. Wow. So now to October, it's a lot that's going to happen. It's a lot going on now, but it's a lot more that's going to happen, guys. So if you can't grow your own food, go ahead and start your own food supply as far as stocking up on canned goods, things that's going to last. Okay, water. Wow, no school. Control the masses, because it's that Delta, like that new virus that's out, that's worse than the coronavirus. They're saying it doesn't matter how long you've been, near somebody with it or touching something that has it, like you still are going to get it. Like it's going to basically come into your immune system and weaken whatever it's going to weaken to make you sick. Let's see what else we can get here. I'm gonna get a couple more and I'm gonna end it right there, because I feel like that there is speaking of a lot. Okay, grow your own food. They're trying to control you. Okay, control the masses, control the world. I did see a video footage of I'm thinking it was South Africa, where they had people lined up with cards, and they only could shop if they had like debit cards or some type of cards. I don't know what type of cards it was. But they said we only accept the cards. If you don't have cards, you can't go shopping. It's getting real out here. Okay, Cuba, they're starving. They haven't had anything to eat. Their government system basically, took their money out. Okay, of all their banks, took away their guns and all that. It's a lot going on, guys. Seek God in all you do. Seek God in all you do, no matter what's going on. Lower the population. They're trying to lower the population. The New World Order is basically been in effect. Any more that we need to know before I end out this news today? Is there anything that we need to know, the world needs to know for today? I'm going to try to do weekly news. So every week I'm going to try to come on here and do an update on the news. I want to do every Monday, but I feel like as long as I get it out during the week, it should be fine. So it shouldn't matter which day, as long as it's out before Friday. What's going on? Anything else? Dang. So we have fake food. Look at that, y'all. Fake food. That's why they saying grow your own food. Grow your own food. Because they giving us this fake food, guys. This cloned food. Get right with the Lord. Come on now. Get right with the Lord. It's time to get right with the Lord. Period. During these times that we're facing, the month of July, and we have martial law. We're in the month of July now, so I don't know if this is talking about from this month of July to next year. There will be some type of event that happens that's going to bring on martial law here. But they saying you have to, the most important thing in this whole thing is getting right with God. Seek God in all you do, because there's nothing you can do. They're trying to control the masses. They have more power over us. Okay, they have the money, they have the power. So what can we do is prepare for our own stuff and our families, right? Grow our own food. Some people might choose not to go to school, but I feel like they're going to make it to where if you're not vaccinated, guys, because that's what's going on now. Vaccinations is very important. And if you're not vaccinated, it's going to be a lot of things going on where you can't get food, you can't shop. It's going to be a lot that you can't do. The unvaccinated people will suffer. But yeah, they could possibly push martial law here. Especially if they are trying to, excuse me, force. I feel like I'm saying too much, but you know what? Who cares? Okay? I seek God in all I do. Y'all see that I prayed before I did this. But they are trying to push their agenda, and their agenda does include martial law, especially if the masses is not listening. If they're offering vaccines, didn't even come out of here. It ain't saying nothing about the vaccine at all, or the coronavirus, or nothing. And I have it in my deck, but nothing is coming out. What's coming out is they're telling you like they're trying to take control. They will eventually control the masses, martial law, lower the world's population. So there will be a lot of deaths, murders. But for your own sake, okay, just prepare. As far as grow your own food if you can, or stock up some canned goods and water. Because look, first of all, they've been feeding us fake food for the longest, okay? Seedless fruit, food that is poisonous, that's not good for us or our children. I'm going to end it right there, guys. I feel like this is good enough for this week's news. We'll see what's going on next week. It could be some of the same things coming out, I'm pretty sure. But like I said, y'all need to take heed into these messages. You already see it's going on around us, and it's coming out in this spread, okay? In case a lot of you guys don't really agree with the fake news. It ain't fake news. I feel like, okay, when you're watching the news, they're not going to be 100% honest with you. They're going to tell you a little bit, but they also going to try to hide a little bit. Okay, disguise a little bit. They not going to be 100% honest with you, so you have to take on the responsibility to be smart and understand on your own. And that's why I'm here as the backup news person. Okay, I love you guys. I'm going to end it right there. Please take heed into these messages, especially if you follow me and you're a believer of all this. I will see you guys next week on the news channel. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna come in. Make sure you are subscribed so you will not miss out on any updates. What's on the bottom of the deck? December. So something surrounding the winter time, and something that's surrounding the winter time, that's when it's really gonna hit home. When it's cold too, especially if it get really cold, blizzards and icy, and you don't have no food, you don't have nothing. Come on now, come on, get right with God. Prepare just in case. You can't believe everything they say, and that's it. Love you guys.